Right now, one Northwest Alabama minister is evacuating Ukraine. He's trying to get to Poland. CBS 42's Michael Clark joins us now, speaking to his wife and his church family about the emotions they've been feeling over the last 24 hours. They're in
Here at Winfield Church of Christ, Pastor Mark Posey hasn't been here to lead his congregation since the end of January, when he left for Ukraine to do missionary work with children there. Now his wife and church family are just praying for his return and the safety of those he was there to help. As explosions lit up the sky over Ukraine late last night, families with loved ones in harm's way could only bow their heads.
But last night it took on a new intensity, it took on a new meaning.
Polly Posey is half a world away from her husband Mark. The Winfield pastor is in Ukraine, helping children and their parents with the same faith his family and community are leaning on right now.
The fears that we have, the concerns that we have, we just turn them over to God and we trust in that.
Loved ones knew war was a possibility when Mark left at the end of January, refusing to let uncertainty cloud his mission work that he's done in the country for the last 30 years or so.
He's a rock and he's being strong for them. He did tell me that they're panicking over there naturally, and he's trying to be that solid, confident, rational, not take your emotion completely out of it, but help him make some good decisions.
Mark is now fleeing Ukraine in hopes of reaching Poland and returning home to his family and congregation at Winfield Church of Christ.
We love Mark as a friend, as a brother. We want him back here with us, but too, he just is so influential in this congregation and so valuable to us. We want him back.
Youth Pastor Harrison Moran says other members are worried about their leader and friend, but also the lives of those he's met along the way.
We've got a lot of brothers and sisters in Christ there in Ukraine that's their home.
I mean, they're losing their possessions, they're losing their homes, and they're losing their lives at this point.
As the invasion continues, Mark's family relies on social media for communication, knowing updates may take longer right now as they wait and pray for peace.
I believe he'll come home safely. I believe that he'll have quite a story to tell when he gets home, but I do believe that.
Now, Pastor Mark Posey did send me a message through Facebook this morning telling me he was on his way to a Ukrainian city near the border with Poland. He was hoping to make it to Warsaw and then home. We'll keep you up to date on his journey at CBS42.com. In Winfield tonight, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.